Hi friends and welcome back to my channel. Today is a special day and I have a special video for you because today is my birthday. I'm turning 24 today. So it's actually quite late. It's soon not my birthday anymore. I've been out, I had like a late lunch with some friends and then we went for a beer and stuff. So if I seem happy or a bit all over the place, that might be the reason why. I've had a few drinks. Still got home quite early and I've just had a lovely day. Since it is my birthday, I thought that I could attempt to do a birthday book haul. Now, my original plan had been to actually buy a bunch of books for my birthday, but, and I keep mentioning this, I recently bought an apartment and I can't really justify buying a lot of books at the moment. Like a few here and there, of course, definitely, I will still continue to do that, but not like 10 books or something. I would feel too guilty and not so pleased with myself if I were to do that. But that does not stop others from getting books for me, which is super sweet and super kind. I thought that today I would share my birthday book haul. First, I have a few books that I got from Jane, my booktube bestie. I have another clip of me opening that because I was too excited. So I have some books from Jane. I then also have one book I bought myself, second hand, and also a couple of books that I received today. This will be a short video, but hopefully enjoyable. So first, let's look at the books that Jane got for me. Let's just jump to the clip, shall we? Hi friends! So, here's the thing. I'm being a bit sneaky because the thing is, this is my birthday week. It's Monday the 6th. My birthday is on Saturday, the 11th. I have some book mail that I have hidden in my wardrobe for the last almost 3 weeks, I think. When I tell you the self-control and self-constraint and like resistance I've been practicing for this last few weeks, because it is my birthday on Saturday, my lovely friend Jane from the Bookaholic, she bought me some gifts. She actually got me 3 Amazon packages. Now, because she wanted to make sure that the books would arrive on time, she bought them early. I think the last one arrived on the 19th of August. I was surprised because they all arrived separately as well. Like, I knew she had bought me something because she had asked me something about my wish list, but then I got one package and then the next day I got a notification about another package. And then a few days after that, someone else on a different street messaged me that they had gotten my package. Delivery man, or like the post office, had sent my package to the wrong address. So I was like, wait, how many packages are there? I was super confused. My idea was to wait until the 11th, until my actual birthday, to open these ones up, but I have been slumping lately, both with my reading and also with my video making and stuff. I just had a thought that opening some book mail might get me excited about books again, or more excited about books. I still am very excited about books and reading, I'm just not doing it. I think this might be a good way for me to actually get excited about this. It might also cause me to completely ignore my TBR for September. But as Jane said, it's fine, because it's my birthday month, so I'm allowed to mood read. I'm super grateful. You really didn't need to do this, Jane. I truly appreciate it, so thank you so much for just being incredible. I had hoped to buy some books for myself, but considering that I just bought a freaking apartment, I'm trying to be a bit more careful with my money, because I should prioritize things such as furniture and like cutlery. I still think I will continue to buy books, that's not what I'm saying, but just like at this current moment I can't really buy a large amount of books and not feel guilty about it. That makes me even more excited about this haul actually. I get to open books and I didn't even pay for them. I love birthdays. I have like literally one in every single size. If I'm gonna make a few predictions, kind of convinced that Jane would get me a graphic novel or something, mainly because I know that she loves graphic novels so much, so I wouldn't be surprised if any of these ones was a graphic novel. But even though I have not opened them for these past 3 weeks, I have held them, squeezed them, and tried to guess what they are, and I don't think any of them is a graphic novel. I think this is a paperback, this is a hardcover, which is exciting because I don't typically buy hardcovers, and this is either a hardcover or a paperback. This one is tripping me out because I feel like there's multiple things in this one too. I'm gonna start with the one I first received, which is the smaller one I think. Okay, let's do this, I'm excited. Okay, I'm not gonna look at the book. I'm gonna... What's this? Happy birthday, Charlotte. I hope you enjoy your day and those books. Your booktube bestie, Jane. Aww. Well, this is cute. This is a really cute card. Can I put it in the book? Hey, it's the Stone Sky. It's the third book in the Broken Earth series. And we're doing a read-along for this one. Me, Jane, Femke and Esme are all hosting a read-along from October to December. I have the first book. I don't have the other two. This is perfect. Is another one possibly the second book then? I'm gonna have to see. I'm gonna do the big one now. This is the one that got delivered to the wrong address, so I had to send my dad to pick it up. I think it got a tad bit messed up in the... Oh my god! It's stunning. It's beautiful. Thank you, Jane. It's 6 Crimson Cranes by Elizabeth Lim. I think this cover is stunning. And whoa, it's a hardback. Hardbacks are expensive. What are you doing? This is what it looks like. It looks so nice. I'm too excited to tell you what these books are about. But this is another one of my most anticipated 2021 releases. It was released like late July, I think. Princess in Exile, a shape-shifting dragon, 6 enchanted cranes, and an unspeakable curse. It will take more than magic to find their way home. And then we have, I think, the final one, right? Okay, let's open the third one. I'm excited. I'm excited. Sorry if you can hear music in the background. It's my dad. The big one. Why do I feel like there's 2 books in this one? The second book in the Broken Earth series. This is perfect. Now I don't need to buy them. Thank you so much, Jane. I did not expect it. I didn't think you would get me these books. I think I put them on the list in case you would, because I knew I would need them. But I honestly didn't think you would get them. I'm done for the read-along. This is incredible. Yes, there's something else in here. Why? Why? Some epic fantasy. Okay, the story behind this one is that I did a live show with Jane for her birthday, so she invited me to join. She had like a live reading sprint session for her birthday, and it was me, Jane and Sasha, and Sasha is hosting the like Malice read-along, something like that, and she was reading the first book and she was so excited about it. She loved it. She kept talking about it. I think she had just started reading it and she loved every single page, basically. And that made me add this book to my TBR and wishlist because, I mean, she was so excited about it. I'm so happy. This is 4 books. I gave her 2. It's a war. It's politics. Military fantasy. I like military fantasy. I'm starting to learn that. I like military fantasy. I obviously didn't need to buy any books of my own. Jane got me all hooked. This really picked me up. Like this, now I'm excited about reading. Now I want to read. I want to get to all of these books. And to think that someone else almost got this one. PostNord, do better. I don't know what to say. I'm a bit in shock. I did not expect this. We'll see if I have any more books to haul for my birthday weekend or whatever. Those were the books that Jane got from me. Thank you so much, Jane. I truly appreciate it. Like, you have no idea. I did not expect getting that spoiled by you, so I appreciate it so much. You're the best. Next up, let's look at the books I received or got within these last couple of days. The one book I bought for myself was none other than Malibu Rising by Taylor Jenkins Reid. This has been so anticipated by me. Like, I think I spoke about it in my August TBR that I wanted to read this one and I wanted to get it. I saw this at an app for like secondhand books or something like that. It's a new app here in Sweden, or fairly new app I would say, which is dedicated to buying and selling used books. I've talked about this before. I don't really feel like there's a market for used books in Sweden, mainly because shipping is usually so expensive, so it's not worth it buying a used book that might be half the price of a new book, but then adding up the shipment, so it's basically the price of a new book. Like, it doesn't make sense for me, so I very rarely find books secondhand. This book is surprisingly expensive on certain websites. I don't know why, it's just this. I just had a quick browse on that site because I was selling some books myself, and I saw that this one was on sale for half the price of a new book of one of the regular bookstores websites. The shipping was just 10 Swedish crowns for some freaking reason. I think it's because both me and the seller lives in Stockholm. So this book was basically half the price. I saw my chance and I took it, and I'm so happy. I've been so excited about this book. I've been anticipating it so much. I read Daisy Jones and the Six. I read The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. This is something similar. It takes place in the 1980s. It's sort of this party gone wild, party gone wrong a bunch of celebrities at this annual end of the summer party. By midnight, the party will be completely out of control. By morning, the Riva mansion will have gone up in flames. It sounds incredible. I've also heard that there's a lot of cameos in this one from the Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo book, so that's also very exciting. I think the cover is stunning. I love both the editions of this book. So I'm very happy and excited about this book. I finally have it. I got it myself. I got it secondhand. I think the condition is fairly good as well. You can see that the back is cracked. I will probably crack it myself, so I'm completely fine with that. Then we have the books I got today as gifts. If we go in just chronological order, the book I got this morning from my mom is none other than this gorgeous, gorgeous jewel of a book. And it's Jules Verne 7 novels. This is a bind-up compilation books of 7 of Jules Verne's novels. We have some of the most famous ones in this one. We have Journey to the Center of the Earth, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, Around the World in 80 Days, The Mysterious Island, Round the Moon. Some of his most famous works, I've talked about this before. I read a lot of Jules Verne when I was like in elementary school. I really enjoyed like the adventure and sci-fi feature to these books that were published in, I think, the 1900s. And as you might know or might not know, I don't know what you know. I kind of collect these letterbound books. This is from the Barnes & Noble's Omnibus Collection, and these sort of went out of stock for like 1 to 2 years. Were in stock 2 years ago, and then they stopped being in stock. So I thought they had like stopped making these or something. But fairly recently, these editions started showing up again. I showed you in my latest haul, in my like summer haul or big haul or whatever it was, that I got the Count of Monte Cristo. That is somewhat a similar edition to this one. So I saw that they had this one as well. Of course, it's red, it's gilded, it's stunning, and it's stunning. And it would be such a stunning piece together with my other letterbound books in my bookshelf. Thank you, Mom. I wouldn't say it's an easy read, and I wouldn't say like these books are the most convenient ones to read. I have these stunning editions. I want to read them. Like, I want to be able to say that I read that book on my shelf. Not that I read another edition of that book. I want to be able to say that I read that particular specific book. I don't know if it will like ruin it or something. Hopefully not. I want to read the letterbound editions. I don't know, it's just something I really badly want to do. And then the final book in this quite short haul. This is a book I got from my friends today, and it's The Lights of Prague by Nicole Jarvis. So the reason my friends got me this one is because it says Prague. As you may or may not know, my family is Czech on my mother's side, so I usually go to like Czech and Prague quite a lot, and I love Prague. I think Prague is a very stunning city, so of course that made them think of me. And then also the cover is black, red and white. Those are sort of like my color scheme. That's really a color scheme I love on book covers. And then if you look at the synopsis, this takes place during the 1900s in Prague, and I think vampires are in this story. That's another thing about me. Like, if you know me, I used to be quite a big fan of vampires back in the day. Many boxes checked with this book. I'm very happy I got it. Like, I've been eyeing this one. I've been close to getting it. Mainly, as I say, it says Prague, it's red, it's vampires, and that is sort of my birthday book haul. Many amazing books, many books I've been wanting, that I've been eyeing, just many surprising gifts that I did not expect. And today has been lovely. Thank you to Jane. Like, you have no clue how much I appreciated that. I really needed it at the time as well. And then thank you to Mom, who does not watch my videos. Thank you to my friends who might watch my videos. And thank you to myself for finding Malibu Rising for half the price. Also, just want to say thank you to everyone for all the like birthday wishes and first hanging out with me and standing by me despite this very weird schedule of mine at the moment where I'm not really uploading, or I'm uploading very irregularly. Hopefully in a month it will be better. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye!
You gotta just go for it. Don't think about what comes after or what came before.